All right, friends, today our plan is to come out to our infirmary. You heard me right, the infirmary ward. That's what we call it. We got a bunch of sick babies over here, okay? And I don't mean that in a bad way. We got poor Lenny with his broken leg. We got Tina with her arthritis issues in her knees. Right now, Tina is pretending to play OSHA inspector, and she wants to make sure that we have no occupational hazards happening here. You bring a tractor into her pasture, she has to make sure she does a thorough investigation to make sure all checks out. And then what we're going to do, this is so funny. You have a really pretty dress on there, baby. You always dress up for work? You always dress so pretty for work? She's wonderful. And then, of course, we all have Ernie. And Ernie's also still on his road to recovery. And we got a couple of babies over here, so don't worry about them. No, but today we're going to come out with the tractor and scoop all of the manure, the alpaca manure, up and move it over to one of Jamie's gardens. And then this is the way we keep our pastures kind of clean. This is our alpaca pasture, our paddock. And we like this because alpacas have a communal bathroom. If you don't already know, donkeys and alpaca are the only farm animals that have a communal bathroom, meaning they all go in the same place every time. I don't know why they do it. I don't know the science behind it or the how it all got written into their code, but for some reason, donkeys, not horses, but donkeys and alpaca have a communal bathroom, and they all go in the same place. So it makes it real easy to clean up when we have to. And then it's also a great fertilizer for gardens. So let's get that taken care of. Tina, whenever you're done with the inspection, baby, I'm ready to get to work. I have work to do, but I want to make sure that we follow all of your rules and guidelines to make sure it's done correct. And there's no occupational hazards here. Tina is just really good at making sure the tires are properly inflated, all of the levers and throttle is working. And she's thorough, y'all. She is so darn thorough. Look at her. She's so thorough. She ain't gonna miss a thing. All right? Okay, Tina, I'm gonna get to work now if you don't mind, sweetie. She's like, hold on a minute. I'm not quite there yet. I'm still making my way around. Okay, we done, sweetie? Can I get back on there and get to work? Move your big butt, girl. Move your big butt out of here. All right, guys, time to get to work, okay? Time to get to work. And you guys are coming with me. Carl, you can just hush it up. We ain't even talking about you right now. Alright, so Tina gives us the thumbs up of her approval. That was not too bad. It was pretty darn easy, actually. Scoop that up. And I actually missed a little bit over here, but that's fine. We'll leave that. Thank you, Tina, for your thumbs up, your approval. We're going to take this around now and dump it into Jamie's garden. Alright, that is one job that we knocked out pretty fast. That was an easy job. Let's jump on the side-by-side now. Friends, we're going to also drag our horse pasture, and we're going to help mulch in all of that manure out in the horse pastures. You guys know it's been very rainy. We've had a lot of rain over the last week or so, and I think that now we got some sun. It'd be a good day to go and drag the pastures. We'll rake out some of that muddy stuff the horses are walking around in as well, and let the sun kind of dry it all up good. So what I'm going to do is drive over and grab our harrow. I left it sitting over here along the littles pasture last time that I used it. I need to also work in the littles pasture, but I have to wait until feed time, and I'll feed the babies to where they'll be out, be out and stay out of my way. All right, there's the harrow right there, you guys. Give me a second to grab this. Now, something that you may not realize is the harrow has two sides to it. You have one side that will drag and rake as it drags. It's great for removing leaves, debris, hay string, small limbs, all kinds of stuff. But we don't want to drag with the rakes down, not across our horse pasture. We just planted seed, not ryegrass. We planted clover and something else. Jamie bought 2 types of seed that we just seeded for our horses. And I forgot the second seed type. So that's been just before the rains, which means at this point we have all those seeds germinating and starting to take root. So we don't want to rake those seed up. So what we do is we take our harrow, and it's hard because it's heavy, but we flip it over to this side. And now the rake is up. And so the other end is just a simple drag. We can drag the horse manure around without tearing up too much of our ground. I think the best quote to go along with what I'm doing today is, it goes something like, you don't want to burden that which has yet been unburdened. No, you don't want to undo that which has yet to be done. What I think that means is we have seed who's just starting to take root into the soil, and you don't want to undo that which has yet to be done, meaning the seed has not yet got a firm grasp. It has not taken hold. I think that makes sense. We're going to go with it. So the rain has in itself kind of helped already break down a lot of the manure that was across our pasture. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is take this drag, like I said, rake side up, and just run across here and drag everything out. Let it break down a bit, and then with any more rain and sun, everything will help this all decompose and break down for us. Black squirrel. There's a black squirrel on that tree. Now, I know I did not take you with me on the entirety of the pasture cleanup, but I think a good expression that you could use would be leave no stone unturned. Yeah, leave no stone unturned. And that's kind of how it is when you're dragging the pasture. If I was going to coach somebody into the proper way to drag a pasture, you don't want to leave any stone unturned, or in this case, no poop. All poop must be turned. Okay, that's quite disgusting. That's just quite disgusting. But you get the point, right? You drive that thing, and all you're doing while you drive around is looking for piles of poop. And you leave no pile of poop unturned.
May we always remember to leave no pile of poop unturned.
Hey, now I heard that. Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Something like that.